Hey everybody, welcome to the Be Weird broadcast, the Rich Food for Poor Folk show. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. How you all doing? How's your Saturday going? We're making some like cheap, easy food tonight. I'm super wiped. Got a busy week. So we're gonna just make something that's like everyday food. It's pretty much like a poor person's food. We'll brighten this up a little bit. And yeah, how you all been doing? Hope it's cozy where you're coming in from. I gotta pull up chat, get myself a brewski, and we're gonna make ourselves some Dal Tadka. Or I think it's Dal Tadka. It's like a ch sound I'm learning, but I don't know very much how to speak. I think it's Hindi is the language. I know so little. But here we're gonna learn, we're gonna fail together, and hopefully, you enjoy the show. So yeah, let's, the dal's been soaked. We got a bit of mise en place happening here. I still gotta get some spices. Maybe a bit of ginger. Gotta have ginger. And then, yeah, we're gonna get hot right to it. So fix yourself up a cozy, make yourself cozy, and yeah, I'll be right back. And by be right back, I mean like wander around getting things and shuffling about. Gotta pull up chat, remove the camera, all those little things. Yeah. I should start labeling these ASMR, don't you think? So bad with camera angles, let's see here. There we go, we're learning. We're learning. One thing to know how to pour a beer, it's knowing how to pour a beer for the camera. Alright. And of course, the star of the show. But before that, cheers! Cheers, everybody! Howdy doody! Beer after a long, hard day. So this is the star of the show. It's a bit hard to see. See that? We got a mix of two different dals. Two different lentils. Put that on the flame, put a bit of water into it. Put some water right here. Alright. So yeah, this is the lentils that we're working with. Oh no! Drop some in my water. Whoopsie. So yeah, check this out. This is just like a split lentil. Super cheap. It was like $4 for the bag. There's like so much in here. It'll take me like a year to go through this. And then I have some red lentils. Pretty bog standard stuff. And we're just gonna pull up chat while we wait for the dal to boil. And then we're gonna do some chopping. Don't let me forget that I put lentils in my water. I don't want to drink that. I don't want to drink the lentil water. It's gonna be gross. I'm just gonna pull up chat. All right. Oh, okay, that didn't work. So yeah, we covered a lot of politics today, but this stream's gonna be politics free. Okay. Should be bringing up chat now. All right, we Gucci, we Gucci. All right. So water's gonna be boiling. Lentils are easy. Got to start off with some turmeric. So that's what we're gonna do. Bit of turmeric, bit of salt, and all we did is get a half a cup of lentils. We rinsed them till the water went clear, let them soak for a little bit, hung out, and now I put them to max on a pot. You can put these in like a pressure cooker, but I mean, I think we're gonna be okay. I'm a slow cook. We're mostly just gonna kind of hang out, check out the news, or not the news, the video that inspired all of this, while we wait for the lentils to cook, and then yeah, get everything else in order. We gotta deal with the asafoetida, the hing. We got some very odd, fancy spices here that were super cheap. This stuff, asafoetida or hing. This stuff is interesting, strange. The box. Lentils are starting to come to boil. Alright, things are moving along. Get me these. Hooey. Got ourselves a new follow. Hey! Thanks for the follow, Omega the Hyper. Hell yeah! I'm digging these, this lo-fi. So I'm just stuck between the two locations. It's just coming to a boil, but I don't want to leave you alone, you know? Refresh my water. Okay, things are coming to a boil. Just gonna stir it, add some salt. Just a bit of turmeric. Alright. That's gonna cook at a low heat. Yeah. That's gonna cook at a low heat for a little bit. Hey Halogen, how are you doing? Nice to see you. How you been? I've been popping off on YouTube. This morning, like 1,000 views on the trucker rally. Can you believe it? Holy. And did you see that post from Risa? She did an interview on me. All sorts of nice and lovely things. Wouldn't you believe it? How you been? Definitely liking this music. We're waiting for the lentils to cook. Such cheap food, but we'll make it so good. I'm still finishing mise en place, so I gotta get some more spices. Ooh, people with better sleep schedules have good taste. The stream is at like 7 to... It was like 7 to 1. It was a 6-hour stream. But when you're that early, you're also like middle of the day for a lot of people across the world. So I get people from Britain, from Germany, from France. You just have more exposure, and that's kind of why I started doing it. This other really lovely streamer, he does it like 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning. I don't know how he does it. And he's like a PhD candidate, so I kind of like his vibe. So I try to like match his tempo, you know what I mean? And it seems to be working, you know? And I'm catching that trucker wave. Can you believe it? Have you been following that? What a story. Oh my goodness. We'll try not to talk too much about it because I just talked about it all day. Oh my god. Right now we're learning how to make Indian food. Cheap Indian food. So good. And we started off with cheap bags of lentils. I've seen these traded on buns for like designer shoes and stuff. I don't know what the deal is. Looking extra Canadian, tell the rest of the world about our issues. It's exactly right. Yeah, you wouldn't be surprised because Canada is so much in the news. Lentils are a good buns commodity. Yes, exactly. Like, people go crazy over... I kid you not, my ex once traded... I cannot believe so many vegans. Oh, okay. Well, it's a vegan-friendly stream today. Hooey. Except maybe the butter. If we finish with butter. I don't know if that's vegan. I don't think so. It's a milk product, right? So maybe we don't finish with butter. We just don't finish with butter. That's an easy solution. I mean, the guy who showed it to me was Indian in like the YouTube video, and he finished with butter, and I'm like, oh yeah, you should finish with butter. It's making it buttery and delicious. But okay, so look at this. This stuff is so strange, and apparently it's the secret ingredient to Indian cuisine. It's commonly known as hing. The proper name is asafoetida. It's a really long name, compounded asafoetida. So I got like this gigantic block, and it's normally like a powder, I guess. And it's got this incredible smell, like nothing I've ever smelled in my life before. But I gotta kind of like shave off a bit of it. And pretty much like this and like mustard seeds, like are like so common. Mustard seeds, or yeah, this thing's so cute. It's my baby grater. I love this thing to death. It's great for so many uses. Not this part, but these guys. Woo. So the first time I got my mom to smell this, I'm like, yeah, give this a nice big whiff. Just, and even though it was in a bag, and even it's known as hing. Yes, Nathan, it's known as. The first time, it's funny you say that because the name asafoetida, I noticed the word fetid, and it's got this smell that's very much like manure. Very oddly. But like, the more I smell it, the more I fucking love it. The more I'm like, woo! And look how little I'm putting in. Like, just dust. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny amount. And it's gonna just be this background flavor. And apparently it's super common, and I love it. It's delicious. It just like adds more umami. Super cheap. It's gonna last me like the rest of my life. It's like $4. So yeah, this stuff is amazing. Amazing. Yeah, Nathan, if you're, well, I guess you're over in Britain, so it's a bit different time there, but I've been streaming the trucker rallies, and yeah, popping right off on YouTube. Like, it's crazy. Mostly because of the people that come into the chat, like, so many conspiracy theories. I'm like fighting them off left, right, and center, watching Russell Brand videos, like, oh god. So many chuds. Alright. So we'll go through the other spices. Now this is another little secret. Foods that smell bad in a way that that's good end up being weirdly good often. Yeah, like you don't really expect it to be delicious, and then like by the time it's presented, you're like, oh, okay. Can you think of like another example? I'm curious what else we can think of. Britain? Gross. Oh, you're not British? I'm sorry. I think I saw UK, so that could mean a lot of things, I suppose. You could be well, oh, you're in South Africa, no shit. Yo, I've been to South Africa when I was like a youngin'. Fish sauce, great example. Oh my god. So yeah, this is another secret ingredient. It's called Kashmiri chili powder. There's a bunch of different chili powders. You need any kind of chili powder, but if you want to try to go for like a different type, a different like spice heat, you go for a Kashmiri, and that's like your Indian profile, rather than like a chili spice, which is more Mexican. You know what I mean? Gosh, there's so much about just drying peppers and grinding them up. You know what I mean? So much food is happening there. So we need that. We also need some ground coriander seed, which I'm very quickly running out of. This is like your main spice. This is like in almost every Indian dish. I almost always find coriander and cumin. We need a bunch of cumin seeds. Also known as jeera, cumin seeds. These are super common, they smell really good. This recipe is interesting because we're gonna bloom the cumin. We're gonna like toss a bunch into oil right at the beginning and they're all gonna like go like popcorn and get all big and balloony. And here I have dried curry leaves. This is an inferior like compromise. Very expensive, I will never buy it again, but now that I bought it, here it is. I've had it for like 10 years, I swear to God. But normally you got a sprig of leaves. It's just like a fresh ingredient that you can toss in, and I've seen that. Cumin seed, bonk, bonk. Yeah, so much. Man, Denims has poisoned my brain. Just she's so fucking horny all the time. It's insane. I could never be that publicly horny. It's honestly like incredible to watch. Like, okay, you go, like you go, yes queen, you know, like fuck. But if you've never seen curry leaves, here you go. Let's get that right up to the camera. Focus. 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 Wait, is curry leaf a spice? Oh, I can focus. I just have to use my focusing power. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Wait, is curry leaf a spice? I thought it was a bunch of spices mixed together. No, I'm showing it. Here it is. It's a plant. It normally comes on a stem, and these are nice big leaves. Yeah, the Twitch rot is absolutely real, the brain rot. But YouTube's way worse. Oh my god, I thought Twitch was bad. It's way worse on YouTube. People are just like psychotic. Just like coming at you with the conspiracy theories. So we're gonna dose this in when we're adding all the spices. Okay, so those are some of the more unfamiliar exotic ones. Let's do some of the more familiar ones. These are just like some basic chilies. Just green chilies. Red onion. Purple onion. If you know a little bit about reasons, I think people call this a purple onion. We're missing ginger and garlic. Now I went pretty hard and got myself ginger. If you go to the right places, I want you guys to guess how much this cost, all this ginger. How much ginger? How much do you think this cost me? And some of it's starting to rot, actually, so I have to take that guy out. This is the problem with finding good deals. They're so good, you actually can't use all the spice. Alright, so we'll get rid of that guy who's going bad. Good thing we caught it. Not you, but this one. It's this guy. You're done for. Too old. Starting to mold. Game over. You gotta catch that right away because it starts to shoot out spores. So like 1.5 lentil bags? About half a lentil bag. I don't know prices, I only know buns. What's the conversion? Oh yeah, from like pounds to dollary dues? And we're gonna have a poetry show. We're actually gonna get one going. Oh man, a lot of this is starting to go. Okay, so that's the one I'm using. So yeah, it's like about a 250 Canadian. So let's say a pound and a bit, like about a pound. I'm too pipeggy. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We're all a little pipeggy sometimes. If you have ginger that's going off too fast, you should blend it and put it in an ice cube tray. That's a lot of work. Why would I do that? So I can have little ginger cubes? Wouldn't it melt and you get a bunch of little ginger bits in your mouth? Explain. Maybe if I squeeze, I blend it, and then I separate those two, separate the pulp from the juice, freeze the juice. So useful if you're labeled for meat but demand fresh ginger. Oh. No, I'm not lazy. No, I was thinking of like ginger cubes. That's an interesting thing. Like make like a soda and put some ginger cubes in there. Like a bit of honey. Just throw a cube of preheated ginger in a stir fry. Yeah. That's like you'll see those just jars of like pre-done garlic, pre-done ginger, and most of the Indian cuisine I've watched, they don't do it like me. They don't fucking cut up garlic and ginger. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're wasting your time, wasting your life. All right, let's get this going. I've yammered on long enough. Check on the lentils. Yeah, they're looking almost done, actually. I'm giving them another like 5 minutes. But yeah, they're probably already almost done. Okay. This shouldn't take too long. That's why I was kind of yammering on. I knew I needed to let the lentils go, and it's all about bringing you quality content. Really, truly, actually. Oh yeah, I'm going to be on a talk show tomorrow. On the Hippy Dippy recruitment pool, with CTV and Paradigm Shift and I don't know, a few others. I don't really recognize these people, but debate. And it's actually on an interesting topic. The topic is like, is Trump going to pardon January 6th insurrectionists? That sounds like a great topic. Sounds like I'd have a fun time chatting about that. How well can you see that? Let's see. Talk show? Yeah, I know. I'm letting the Twitch brain rot in though. Oh, actually, I mean, Nathan, maybe you have some thoughts on this, but I made Twitch affiliate, but I'm not sure about taking it at all. Like, I was listening to Devin Nash, and he says, like, you give up your control over brand? You want to take away my brand? I spent so long thinking about those two words. Mind you, I have, like, literally zero, like, visual brand. It's really, really stark and bad. Hippy Dippy recruitment? Yeah, imagine I ever make it onto the Hippy Dippy. Whoa-wee. I don't think people could handle me though. I'm like way too zany and chill at the same time. Like, I switch gears really quick, let's say. I can be like very, very chill one moment and then like way too much for people the next. I don't know, Halogen, what do you think? Is that a fair assessment? My chill zany chill? You don't know? Yeah, it's okay. I think I'll probably I'll just keep growing on YouTube and Twitch and see where it goes. Get people to donate to me directly. Fuck the system. We don't need the system. We got ginger, do some garlic. No, we got garlic, let's do some ginger. Lots of ginger. Zany chill. Zany chill. Zany chill. But people do it all the time. They're restreaming. You can't multi-stream as affiliate. True, but people do it all the time. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Like they don't enforce it. It's not that. It's that that I'm kind of over. I'm like, okay, so I can restream. That's no problem. It's apparently in the contract you give up your brand rights. That's a problem. If like, let's say I get big on YouTube. And I go, you know, fuck Twitch, and then like they go like, yeah, but we own your brand, and we use it for our purposes to promote our services. Like that fucks me hard. Like that like, let's say 3 years down the line, that can be a serious problem. So that's what I'm kind of thinking through. Like, how likely is it I'll be still doing this in 3 to 5 years? It's pretty likely. I mean, I've kept to a really strict routine with this cooking show. I've only missed like 1 week. I think I was traveling? Man, I think it's way too much ginger. Let's just like have that. One thing I've seen people do that maybe I should start doing is like study streams. so behind on school. I think it's just an overly cautious stipulation. You might be right, Nathan. I'm that kind of person. I'm like I overthink things. It's mostly meant for promotional purposes. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, because one thing that Preach was saying this morning was that that like you get mod tools and stuff, right? Like you get like just functional tools that help you, and YouTube doesn't even have that stuff, so like that could be a problem too, right? Okay, garlic and ginger done. There we go. Just fix this up a bit. There we go. Do the chilies next. So the chilies, I'm just gonna chop off the edges, and then I'm gonna use the back of the knife to just lightly crush it. And do that for both of them. Use the back of the knife, or no, it's better like this. Okay, and that lets me sort of like roll it like this, and you can just sort of pinch and roll out the seeds. I know quite a few people who left Twitch and the affiliate program, but they built their brands off YouTube first. So, I don't know any that got big on Twitch first and then left. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Other than like the really big ones, yeah, that we've read about. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I got 1,000 views on YouTube. I'm like, doing like, yeah, exactly. Those are the big ones. I heard about those. But the thing is that Devin Nash points out, like, this is his take. He's like, YouTube's where it's going to be, like, at the end of the day. Like, you're a new streamer, you're not going to grow on Twitch. You're at the bottom, you're in this Kingmaker system. No one's going to find you. Donkers? What the fuck is donkers? But maybe their partner contract gave their brands back to them? I don't know. I don't know about that. That's a good question to ask. See, you were the right person to ask. You got all sorts of thoughts and information and knowledge. Hooey! Good shit. Yeah, I guess I'm still on the fence. I probably should do it. I don't know. Scrape out the last of the seeds. One of the things I wanted to do was like give my niece like an opportunity to like do some art, you know? Maybe give her a little paycheck? She's a really good artist. You got the brain of training. Brain of training really gets the noggin jogging. Yeah, cause like I bought like a domain beweird.ca for like $10 or like $100 I should say for 10 years, and so yeah, I actually do have long-term plans to build a brand around Be Weird, or maybe like, you know, set off a separate streaming platform. It's all really interesting technology. Don't tell her I say that. I won't out you, Nathan. I'm really good at keeping secrets. Man, so many people have told me secrets throughout my life. It is honestly crazy how many people have confided in me. It is wild. Now that I think about it, man. I don't know, it's a good thing though. I mean, imagine like like, oh man, like confession, what a thing that people need, like, to get it out of themselves, like certain ideas or certain experiences, you know, sometimes trauma or whatever, or sometimes just like guilt, feel bad about something, you need to like kind of tell someone. Okay, so this is a bit of an odd recipe in that, like, and it's kind of good for when you don't have a lot around the house, because it just uses a little bit of everything. So it's pretty amenable to whatever you got in the fridge. I'm using a lot of old stuff. Chop up some onions. Okay. Looking good. Need a bit of tomato. And then we can probably start cooking. I think the lentils are done. Yeah. Those look done. Smell done. I just can't wait for the summer. Man. When the summer comes, I'm gonna be like trying to like fucking write a music video. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. I'm gonna put things away so I'm not like scrambling when I come back. And we're probably gonna have to move you, chat. And the last thing we need is tomatoes. I chopped these up from earlier. Oh, and cilantro. Now, I got some cilantro, some old cilantro that I gotta kind of recover. It's not the best right now. Okay. All right, give these a little rinse and then give them a little chop. So I use that technique where you clean cilantro. Everything's getting so expensive. I gotta just like take care of everything I get. But like, I clean the cilantro, and then I took off the leaves, and then I put them in a plastic bag with paper towel, and it's lasted like another 2 weeks. Pretty good. Pretty good for cilantro. Usually cilantro is like done in like a few days. But some leaves definitely went bad. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I'm gonna move chat. Let's see here. Not the soap herb. Oh no! Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the worst. You can't eat it. It's like one of the best. It tastes like lime. Delicious lime. Just imagine lime whenever you see cilantro. Okay, close your eyes if you don't like motion sickness. One of these days I'll work on a screen. Okay, don't need this. Don't need this. Now this might seem odd, but we're actually gonna cook in a wok. And before we do that, check in on our lentils. There you go. There's some lentils. I'm gonna kind of mash them up. And you see like the individual pieces are gonna turn into like a nice soup. Oh shit, that was a big mistake. Oh no. Bummer. Well, hopefully that doesn't burn too hard. Or do I have to take out the whole pan? Ooh. What do you think? Probably have to take it out. Oh. Clean that up. Okay, I'm not a complete cretin. That's it, go back in. Okay, that's totally safe and good. Okay, what are we doing? We're mixing up dal. So we just gotta kind of break this up. And then we're gonna add some water because it's like quite thick. There we go. Get better. Bit of light on my face. Okay, it's a bit soupier. See how it tastes. Tastes kind of boring. Tastes okay. Might be a bit undercooked, actually. So hopefully that finishes. Not by much. It's got a bit of texture though. I think Ramsay would fail me just on that alone. We'll just keep mashing it. There we go, getting a bit soupier. Add some water. Get some beer. And then we're gonna start frying. We're gonna add some water, mix this up. Should get kind of soupy. There we go. See that? Nice and soupy consistency. Might not be able to see it. Donkey! Fucking donkey! Yeah, that's it. That's it. Get the memes in. Okay, we gotta set up. This is a bit of a dicey recipe in that, or actually this is a good recipe for beginner cooks, because like, if you don't prep, you try to just like rush into it, like it goes bad really bad, like easily. So it's like teaches a good lesson about like preparing everything, making sure you're ready for when it fucking goes. Excuse my French. Okay, so I got the tomatoes, getting the cumin, getting the other spices. The other thing we didn't talk about was the kasuri methi. This is, man, what do you call it? Fenugreek leaf in English? And it's like another common thing. It's like, if you don't like cilantro, try to find kasuri methi. You can finish every Indian meal with kasuri methi, and this box cost me $1. Like literally $1. Look at that. $1 Canadian. I still haven't gone through the bag. It's like been like my 5th or 6th meal. Like it's crazy how cheap it is. So yeah, try to find some of that if you can. Just gonna set up. And even this isn't set up. It's gonna be too much work to kind of like put everything in little jars. Just want to do a gut check, make sure I'm not missing anything. Maybe check through the order. Oh, maybe I can't. Okay, so I just have to use my memory. I heat up the oil. I put in the cumin. I let it bloom. Bit of hing, garlic, ginger, chilies, spices, onions, and tomatoes. Yeah, yeah, okay, I think I got this. I know what I'm doing, everybody. We need cumin, and we're gonna use some extra virgin canola oil. Got a nice flavor, does well at high heats, and we're gonna use a huge amount. Now, the recipe calls for ghee. I don't have any ghee, so I'm just using, bog standard oil, essentially. And we're using, like, a lot of it. Like, a lot. So we're gonna wait for that to get nice and hot. I actually did this really poorly. I should have heated up the pan first. It was a big mistake, but oh well. Massive mistake. Where's my beer? They should have like a drunken kitchen nightmares. Like only people, like you have to drink a beer an hour or something, or like a glass an hour, and see who can like handle it the best. I remember Gordon losing a challenge, like losing a cooking competition to someone who was drinking the entire time, like red wine, getting like having a nice, I think it was May, like one of those British car commentators. It's like a whole show based on just like talking about cars. Oh my god. So yeah, and there's gonna be an improv show. I can't wait. City's opening up. I'm gonna go watch an improv show and then do a poetry show the next week. So finally, some art and culture is coming back to the city. Holy fuck, what a long winter it's been. Especially like watching all these people get super frustrated about lockdowns. Like, I'm pretty eager to get out of my house. Holy cow. Not that it's risk-free, you know what I mean? Okay, we're watching the oil, looking for any shimmering or any smoke. I'm gonna make sure you're not too in it. You know what I mean? I've gotten this camera and computer kind of dirty. over time. Don't tell work that. Not that I think they care. It's getting there. It's getting pretty toasty. Yeah. I think we're ready to go. Starting to shimmer a little bit. Yeah, I would get better memes if I became an affiliate. That's something worth considering. Memes are pretty important. Alright. Dump in some Jira. Yeah, look at it go! Put in that hing. We'll mix that up. Keep that temperature nice and high. Okay, in go the chilies, and the garlic, and the ginger. Give that a quick mix. Woo! Already off to a good start. It smells so lovely. I am looking respectfully. Oh, I lost a third of the conversation. What were you looking for? Woo! That smells good. And go the onions. Toss in some tomatoes. Toss in some spices. Mix this all up. Pretty medium-high heat. You can see it, I almost didn't put enough oil. Okay, we're gonna add some chili powder. Might have been too much chili powder. Gotta add some cumin leaves. Or, sorry, curry leaves. We need to add a bunch of those. Okay, we need to add that other ground spice, which was ground coriander. That's right here. Everything has to happen very quickly. Dump that in. Woo! You said look at this when you put that thing in? Okay, yeah, okay, alright. Yow, what? Oh, look at those colors and flavors. What are we missing? What are we missing? The cafe metti. Dump in some of this. Oh, and that gives it a nice, lovely, like a mellow flavor. Mellows out a lot of the like garlic and ginger, the really strong aromatics. Kasuri methi just it mellows it right out. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down. It's almost done. Don't want to burn anything. Keep it going. Beautiful smells. Very hot. Put you in there a bit better. Is that better? Can you see better? I don't know if you can. Okay, that's pretty much done. Now we're going to take a garnish. I forgot red chilies. No! I knew I forgot something. Damn. Okay, that's okay. Missed one ingredient. But now the dal goes in. Too bad because they look really nice. Oh my god. So good. Look at that mixture. Smells incredible. Wow. Look at this. I know, chilies. They have such a beautiful appearance. But that's okay. I had a lot of chili powder. We got pretty much every other spice in there. Beautiful soup here. Not the chilies. What are we missing here? Let that boil in the background. Oh, serve that. Oh wow. Okay, turn that off. Now, because I've been feeling super lazy and super tired, I didn't make naan. I have some leftover tortilla from last night that I made, and I'm just reheating some rice. So we're gonna have this with tortilla and rice. Not ideal, but you know, we're making do tonight. We're kind of just kind of going with where our heart feels, you know. It smells incredible, though. Oh my god. Honestly, just for the smells alone, whew, I'd recommend this dish. It's got such a beautiful, like so many different things happening, eh? So it's thickened right up. It's cooling down. We can have this with some rice, a bit of tortilla, and it's gonna be amazing. Where is my tortilla? I guess I can clean up. Oh, and a bit of cilantro too. Right? Chop that up real quick. Gotta get that soap in there. Okay, some cilantro. And there's no vegans in the chat. Are there any vegans? Can I put in a bit of butter? Does anyone mind? Okay, add some salts. Gotta have salt. Nice. Put in just a bit of butter. It's gonna brighten it right up. I love how like nice meals, you're like never done adding and adding and adding and adding to it. Just like, oh yeah, I could add this, and then I can't eat butter, but approve on principle. Yeah, it's like creaminess. There we go. Come together. Beautiful, beautiful. It's giving it a nice little gloss. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh wow. Whew. Needs a bit more salt, but wow, incredible. It's just like you never know what to expect, just because like you're throwing stuff in different quantities. This is super flavorful though. Ooh. Okay, let's serve. And maybe in the background I toast up that tortilla. Okay, and then we add our garnish on top. We got a good shot after. But there you go. Dal Tadka. Dal Tadka. Chatka. It's like a CH. Fuck. Dropping everything everywhere. Okay, we're going on another journey. Close your eyes. Frenchy, schmunchy. Well, a lot of this stuff, a lot of this stuff is cheap. It's just having all of it. You buy like 12 things that all cost like less than $5. They last you 5 years, and then you just like have them forever. How's that look, chat? Cheap. Oh yeah, this is like $1. This costs like $1 to make. You know what I mean? Like it's on another level of inexpensive. But let's see what it tastes like. We're also gonna reheat a tortilla in the background. So let's see if I got a little small guy. Yeah, I got like some tortillas. Just gotta toss that on the cast iron. Let's see everybody. If all that work was worth it, huh? Oh my god, it just smells so good. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Man, I gotta make this way more often. Holy cow. Woo! Sheesh. Yo, it's seriously good. I'm not like other girls. I'm a huge dumbass. Wait, what? I feel like that's a Mean Girls quote. No, that's the whole point of this series. Yeah, it's definitely the whole type of this series. Wow. Rich food for poor folk, yeah. Cost me $1. I would pay $4 to $5 to get that in a restaurant. Easy. Actually, now that I think about it, most Dal is about $6.99. Maybe they have like appetizer at $4.99. Wow. Woo! This is something you can hone, and you do it like 10 times, you probably saved yourself like $100. Or like $80. You're spending $10 a meal. Yeah, honestly incredible. I have to get other people on though, so that they're the ones saying it's incredible, not me. It might be a biased, untrustworthy streamer. You never know. Woo, bye. I got some tortilla. Very hot tortilla. Yeah, now we got a bit more bite. A bit more bite to our chew. Well, I hope you at least were inspired by how easy I made it look. Saw the failures along the way. Wow. This is what's been keeping me sane. Just good food. Fuck. Sounds like the music turned off. Let's go. No, it's so good. I'm glad you appreciate it, Nathan. The guy who showed it, I'll drop the link to the recipe if I can find it. The guy who made it, he's like, this is restaurant style, you know, guys. Like, I would eat this twice a week, but it's not very healthy. I disagree. I think you can have that amount of oil and be perfectly healthy. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, it's really nice with the tortilla. It might not be naan, nice pillowy naan, but I did so well on these last night. Still bad at rolling burritos though. What a mess this afternoon was. We're looking for the Dal Tadka recipe so I can drop it in chat. Got to cite my source. Copy link. Oh yeah, here you go. Oh wait, how do I gotta go like this, eh? To chat. Being healthy is a pain in the ass. No, yeah, I've been struggling. It's been really hard to like keep my weight down. Pretty much like if I have a really nice meal like this, it makes it easier to not have sweets at night, and sweets are usually what get me. You know, some ice cream, cookies and milk. Mm. Mm. Wow. See, vegetarian food can be amazing. Oh yeah, the music. Wow, 8 out of 10, I would say. So bloody good. You make real people food that's good enough for being healthy. That's kind of been like that's what I've been telling myself. Like, I may not exercise and I may smoke all the time, which is really bad for you. But I've been pretty good about making real people food. And when I do go out, it's like I'm ordering in like Indian or like a nice Chinese restaurant. Although Domino's has been getting me, man. Oh god, I've been eating Domino's. Can you believe it? Those are the parts you show off screen. You don't show on stream. You know, like, we only show our best selves to the internet. Don't show all the nights where we just kind of like get some cheap food, some Domino's or something. Holy cow. Look at this. This is the asafoetida. Remember this stuff? For seasoning, not for direct consumption. You're not even supposed to eat it. Law cooking stream, that's just you ordering a pizza. Oh man, I was watching this other person, and he was doing a cooking stream, but I don't show all my sides. Oh yeah, right, like, not yet anyways. Yeah, I only learned recently that I have like a good and a bad side. Like that picture I took to like rebrand myself essentially, because I had like that fucking dumbass web of weird. I kid you not, I spent like an hour, almost an hour straight, just like taking photos, doing lighting, picking framing, choosing backgrounds, choosing clothing. Oh my god, what a process to like look like you like care, I guess. I don't know. So many flavors. Like, I don't even care this is healthy. Just like, my mouth is happy. So is there any other food you'd want to see? Anything you've been interested in? Maybe something you'd want to learn how to make? All food. All the food. Yeah, some food. I wanted to make like a chicken noodle soup, but my mom talked me out of it. She said it'd be boring. Wagyu beef kappa. Okay, yeah, I'll just pull out the credit card for that one, guy. That's why I can't compete. Everybody's just doing Wagyu beef streams. I wasn't even hungry. I wasn't even hungry at all. I had a burrito for lunch. So full. remember going to start the stream being like, I'm not even hungry, man. This is gonna be, I don't know how this is gonna play out. And then by the end, I was like, give it all. You can make Thai fresh rolls. Great idea. That's a really good idea. That is absolutely what I'm gonna do. But anything that I can make counts as easy. I've been wanting to make them, just genuinely. They seem like a really lovely thing to make all the time. Nguyen talked me up about them. And he said he makes them all the time, and yeah, they're amazing. And exactly as you say, they take a bit of time, but you just get a process going. You know, you got your water, you got your rice sheet, and then you roll one, put it to the side, roll. I've never made them before, so they're so good. What do you put in them? It's like carrots and like lots of cilantro and bean sprouts. Maybe zucchini? I'll look it up. That's a really good idea though. Well, Spenagas, shrimp mint vermicelli. Oh wow, that sounds lovely. Yeah, and peanut sauce, that sounds like a really classic combination. I'm not a big fan of shrimp, so I might try something different. I'd like to maybe do a chicken one. I've had good chicken ones. Or even just like a full vegetarian one. With like a nice sweet and savory sauce or something. But I think there's a couple options. It's kind of the fun of them, eh? You just kind of have different things. That could be a great idea. I like that idea. It'd be a lot of fun. You get to watch me roll. Well, it's been a gas. Hope you had fun. This was super chill. It was way more chill than the politics stream. Oh my god, the politics. Anything can go in food origami. True halogen, that's very true. Yeah, food origami. Another idea for a stream was spring rolls, right? Spring rolls are really great. You freeze them. Who doesn't like spring rolls, you know? They're amazing. If you want to check out the news politics, I'm streaming 7 to 9 most days. It's interesting. There are people with very different opinions, and I'm very much playing the peacemaker moderator, like, okay, everybody, play nice, you know? Oh my god. Good night, Nathan. I'm surprised we're here. You get some rest. Thanks for showing up, man. Get some rest. Time for bed. Yeah, time for me to move on with my life. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you later. Thanks for showing up.